Starting a PSG Career Mode in FC26 comes with enormous pressure and expectation. Under Luis Enrique, the club has set a new standard, a fast, aggressive, possession-dominant style paired with a squad full of world-class talents. Stepping into his shoes means dealing with the weight of those expectations from the very first match. Every performance matters, every result is scrutinized, and the demand is simple: keep winning, keep entertaining, and keep pushing PSG towards domestic dominance and European glory. This is how you can start a realistic PSG Career Mode in FC26 and uphold the high standards set in Paris. The team tactics are one of the most important elements of any career mode, and with PSG implementing Luis Enrique's system is essential if you want the team to truly feel authentic. Be sure to check out the full tactics breakdown on YouTube. It gives you the most accurate setup for deploying realistic PSG tactics, exactly as Enrique uses them. Now, under the manager, the team uses a high-tempo, fluid, positionally flexible style. They dominate possession through constant movements, short passing rotations, and an aggressive rest defense, while also being able to attack with directness, sharp vertical combinations, and intelligent occupation of half spaces. Every player has a role in both phases, with the wingers stretching the pitch, the midfielders interchanging and creating overloads, and the defenders stepping up confidently into the midfield to help maintain control. For those with access to the Patreon, make sure you implement the alternate tactics, which gives you greater depth and realism when rotating the squad. This setup allows you to smoothly integrate your depth players into the system, whether that's Warren Zaïre-Emery operating as a left back or shifting into central midfield, or Mayulu deployed either as an advanced midfielder or a striker depending on the match scenario. This alternate structure helps the team maintain its identity, regardless of who's in the starting 11. Onto the full PSG squad, where we'll break down who remains part of Enrique's long-term project and who will be moved on in the coming windows. With Enrique preferring a smaller, tightly managed squad, only those who truly fit his fluid, high-intensity style will stay central to his plans in Paris. So we'll start off with the men between the sticks. First up, we have Metvi Safonov, followed on by Lucas Chevalier and Renato Marin. Now, Safonov has shown himself to be a reliable presence whenever called upon under Enrique, and this makes him a strong second-choice option. Chevalier arrives as a long-term upgrade for the departed Donnarumma, especially with his superior ball-playing ability, and with time he could prove to be an excellent addition. Marin rounds out the group as the third-choice keeper, offering extra depth and stability in the position. As for the left-back role, Nuno Mendes is the only recognized left-sided defender in the first team, but PSG's squad is filled with adaptable profiles who can offer cover when needed. Mendes remains the standout option, as he's explosive, intelligent, and capable of operating in multiple zones from the pitch. His versatility and quality make him a vital piece to Enrique's approach, and a key figure to maintaining the fluid, aggressive style of play. The side centre-back group is packed with quality and long-term potential, featuring Noufal El Hanak, Noham Kamara, Marquinhos, Lucas Hernandez, William Pacho, Ilya Zabani, and Lucas Beraldo. El Hanak and Kamara are clear options for the future, with Kamara already serving as a useful depth piece for Enrique. Marquinhos remains the captain, but his future is uncertain after being linked with several clubs in the summer, and the move next year is still possible. The rest of the unit gives Enrique strong, versatile options, with Hernandez's adaptability, Pacho's excellent form since joining, Zabani as a promising new arrival, and Beraldo continuing to impress as a reliable, flexible depth defender. PSG's right-back situation mirrors the left side, with limited natural options in Achraf Hakimi and Yoram Zagu, who is currently on loan at Copenhagen. Hakimi remains one of the best fullbacks in world football, offering elite attacking output and creativity, while the squad's versatility means several players can provide cover when needed. PSG's central midfield is stacked with talent, featuring Gabriel Mascado, Seni Mayulu, Fabian Ruiz, Vitinha, Warren Zaïre-Emery, João Neves, and Matisse Jan-Gil. Mascado is regarded as a special long-term piece and will remain on loan to gain valuable minutes before joining the senior squad. Jan-Gil is currently in contract talks and once renewed, may also be sent out on loan for first-team experience. The younger of the core midfielders being Mayulu, Zaïre-Emery, and Neves have shown impressive versatility, slotting into various roles and helping the team in multiple phases of play. Meanwhile, the experienced duo of Ruiz and Vitinha provide structure and continuity, anchoring Enrique's system with their intelligence, control, and consistent quality. The wingers in PSG's first team include Quinton Njanto, Kavicha Kvaratskhelia, Bradley Barcola, Ibrahim Mbaye, Lee Kang-in, and Desiree Doué, a fantastic mix of talent and experience that is vital to both the team's present and future. This group combines pace, technical skill, and tactical intelligence, allowing Enrique to implement a highly fluid attacking system. Players like Barcola and Kvaratskhelia can drift inside to create overloads in the half spaces, while Mbaye and Lee Kang-in stretch the play and provide width. Njanto and Doué offer versatility and are able to rotate across flanks or step into central positions when needed, giving PSG a dynamic, unpredictable attacking approach that complements their aggressive high-tempo style. The striker options at PSG include Ousmane Dembele, Randall Kolo Muani, and Gonçalo Ramos. Kolo Muani is currently on loan at Spurs, and if they don't exercise their option to buy, he'll likely still be sold in the summer, and this is down to the fact that he clearly does not have a defined role under Luis Enrique. Dembele provides technical quality, creativity, and combination play, linking effectively with the wingers and attacking midfielders. In contrast, Gonçalo Ramos offers a more physical presence up front, serving as a strong target for crosses, and adding a different dimension to PSG's attack. Together, these options give Enrique flexibility to vary the attacking approach, depending on the opposition and game situation. Moving on to youth team scouting, and PSG have shown over the last few seasons how heavily Enrique relies on integrating academy players into the first team, meaning that youth scouting will be a crucial part of the long-term success of the career mode. Now, the first scout should be sent to France, targeting the very best young talents to bring to the club and develop under the manager's guidance. The second scout can be deployed in Africa, a continent overflowing with untapped potential. Countries like Senegal, Ivory Coast, and the DRC are key areas to find some of the world's brightest young prospects. Lastly, the third scout should target North America, a growing market of football talent where you can discover promising youngsters who could eventually make an impact at PSG. Scouting for first team transfers will be crucial, as PSG have evolved over recent seasons from simply signing the world's best players to targeting those who truly fit into the system and ethos under Enrique. The first area to focus on is right back, where a new face is needed to provide competition and support for Hakimi. Next is central defense, specifically if Marquinhos is sold, and this is to ensure the backline maintains both quality and depth. The central midfield for the team is already very talented, but additional reinforcements will be important to allow for proper rotation and cover. Finally, you should also be targeting world-class players to immediately improve the squad, as well as monitoring contract expiries for potential free agents, and this could be two strategies that help strengthen the team while still providing financial balance and stability. Moving on to potential transfers, and there are several players who could be arriving at PSG in the coming months. In the backline, both Upamecano and Konate have been linked with the club, and with their contracts nearing expiration, they could be brought in on free transfers. Either player would add quality to the defensive units and could serve as a strong replacement if Marquinhos is sold. In midfield, Bouhaddi, a highly talented youngster at Lille, has been on PSG's radar. He could provide excellent rotational depth alongside Vitinha, while also offering a strong controlling presence in the middle of the park. On the attacking front, Vinicius Jr. has reportedly refused to extend his contract at Real Madrid, creating an opportunity for PSG to secure one of the world's top young wingers. And lastly is Manzambi, who is a versatile young talent that has been linked with the club and could provide additional depth and flexibility across the squad. And there we go, people. That is how you can go ahead and start your realistic PSG career mode in FC26 under the likes of Luis Enrique. I do hope you have enjoyed this video, by the way. If you don't mind smashing that like button down below, as well as subscribing to the channel if you like the content on it. And speaking of the content, go ahead and check out the PSG tactics that I made the other day. They would be quite helpful in going a long way to replicating those realistic parameters for your realistic career mode. So there is that too. Now, for those of you who have access to the Patreon, or maybe for those of you who might be curious about the Patreon, the link for it will be down below in the description, and go ahead and check out the alternate PSG tactics. It is on that platform, so there is that too. And again, I do other sorts of content on there, other teams' alternate tactics, tactics extensions, defensive tactics, as well as I am going to be reintroducing the retro tactics soon enough. I'm just tweaking a few things for that first video that will be out. I don't know exactly when, but soon enough. So there will be that as well. Now, if you're looking for any footballing chats and conversations, good football banter and all that good stuff, the link for my Discord is down below in the description. I don't know why I said Discord, but my Discord is down below in the description. Go ahead, check it out, join up, enjoy the banter and the chats and all that good stuff that comes with it. So there is that too. Anyways, until the next time, until the next one, I hope you guys have a smashing goddamn day, and I'm out of here. Peace!